Neutron, smart contract platform secured by the hub. Could it be the largest Cosmos airdrop of 2023? You will find out in this video. And you will find out more, because we are going to discuss what could be the potential value of this airdrop, what are the tokenomics, can Neutron compete with other smart contract platforms in the Cosmos ecosystem, who is behind Neutron, and most importantly, what will be the applications on Neutron once it launches. All of that you will find out in this video, so make sure you like this video, let me know in the comments what you think, and share this video to support Don Cryptonium. First of all, what is Neutron? Smart contract platform, Cosmos smart contracts similarly to Juno and Terra, with the difference that Neutron is secured by the atom. So it will be first or one of first blockchains that will be secured by replicated security, which is around $2 billion of staked value as of now. Of course, what we care the most is the airdrop and is the tokenomics. There will be 1 billion tokens at the start. Not all of them will be liquid right away, and not all of them will have the voting rights. So how it will break down? Founders, 23%, so 230 million tokens. Who are the founders? It's the P2P, I believe, people, the P2P validator who secure over $1 billion in value. They are responsible for building Lido DAO, one of the most popular applications on Ethereum right now with over $10 billion value locked. So similar people, probably the different department is the founders. So this is the tokens they get. 11%, 110 million tokens will be early backers. Who is early backers? Is investors. And as I just disclosed, this is large company. They have the access to great venture capital, and possibly at one time they will announce how much money was raised and who were those venture capital. I can't imagine they will not disclose that, and pay attention to what venture capital invested, because it will give you good insight to the possible initial value of the token. Community, 12%. So 120 million tokens will go to the community, I believe. Not sure if this will be in the first airdrop, and over 50% will go to Neutron DAO. So the DAO, which we could understand as the community pool, will be the reserve tokens that can be deployed for the development, for incentives and grants, and also other stuff. So when it comes to the founders, they will not have the tokens for the first year. It will be locked for the first year, so not a single token of the founder, part of this 230 million, will enter the market, and they cannot vote on any proposal during this period, which I think is the lesson from the past, because many other projects actually gave the voting rights. It caused some issues, so I do believe it's the right move. Also, after the first year, there will be unlocks, which can also, affect the price. Early backers, which is investors, locked for 1 year also, and then unlocked over the 3 years, similar as the founders, but this time they will have the voting rights. So community is the tokens with the airdrop. You will have 3 months unlocking period, an optional lockup with voting power during unlocking as well, and the DAO, right? So that will be reserve and treasury. Mostly liquid, they will not be staked, they will be sitting in treasury. So the size of this, as staking rewards occur and stuff, that will be probably shrinking unless there is percentage from the staking going to the community pool. So they can be used or transferred only, as you have in Cosmos, with the vote of the people. So initial voting will be 52% will be community, and 47.8% will be early backers. So you can actually see that community will have more voting rights than early backers. I believe it's for security, giving this kind of 50-50 vibe. But, of course, in the community will be also a lot of whales that know early backers. So anyway, I think it's a good start. So initial community ownership across popular Cosmos chains, which is quite cool because they compare to others. So Juno had the largest, which was obvious. Juno was kind of known as this community Wild West. And surprisingly, Neutron, that many people consider Lido venture capital, is also given like big number of tokens. The initial ownership will be 12%, which is more than Evmos, more than Agoric, more than Stride, more than Stargaze, more than Osmosis, but I do believe it might be more nuanced. Let me know if it's more nuanced in the comments. So how Neutron came to happen, and also how is Neutron airdrop is coming. You might remember Proposal 72 that allocates 50,000 of this pool 150,000 to the building Neutron. So it was around 500k. Was it used to Neutron? It costed more. What I believe, as Neutron will be secured by the hub, it will be this prime product for the Cosmos hub. It will be smart contract platform for the Cosmos hub. This was more of the marketing than spending, so don't think that only costed 500k. I believe that was the kind of marketing. So there was 50,000 atoms, as I said, to express gratitude. There will be 70 million tokens allocated to atom stakers at Genesis. That's 7% of total supply. And it will be in 2 batches. So that's interesting because it meant to be 12%. So I think there will be also the other community members. So 7% of total. There is also 5% some other airdrop. I will see if we can see it here. So 40,000 Neutron. 4% of total supply to all the stakers, and those who voted. So I checked, those who voted just over around 120 million atoms will receive 30 million additional Neutron. So if you voted on Prop 72, you will get it. Also, if you didn't vote, but the validator that you delegate to voted, you also receive the token. So as you can see, there was 120 million votes. So 4 atoms that voted will receive roughly 1 Neutron, right? Who was excluded? Americans, as always, cannot get airdrop. I don't know, I'm pretty sure a lot of Americans get this, those who stake with self-custody, because I don't know how you can verify that. And obviously, the centralized custodians excluded, and this is Binance Node, Binance Staking, Latent Iron, never heard of this, Sex.io, Coinbase Custody, Coin1 Node, Debo Validator, Game, Huobi, Kraken, OKX Pool, and Upbeat Staking. So this one are excluded. So here's another chart. All of that was airdropped to Juno before. When you looked at this initial chart, so this more represents, as it says, 7% will go to Neutron, which also seems to end up pretty well. Those who were excluded, so minimum you had to stake 1 atom. If you stake less than that, you're not included. So there was 38% of all wallets excluded. Those are mainly dust accounts, those who try to game the airdrops and stuff. And the maximum stake, 1 million atom. To be honest, it's really cool because many projects try to do the cut off at 50,000. And to be honest, it might end up worse than, when you have this high whale cap, because why would we eliminate whales, but 1 million is okay because it actually eliminates interchain foundation and it also eliminates all-in beats. But all of the other regular whales receive the stake. And I think it's fair because, for example, with the Juno, when you do the cap at 50,000 and imagine someone just distributed those across many wallets, then you might end up with one entity owning 10% voting stake. So this is actually better move. As I said, lessons from the past used now. So this is the advantage of Neutron. So here is full breakdown of this 120 million tokens, 12% airdrop, liquidity bootstrap, and log drop rewards. So those who will log will have probably additional rewards. So I think we all know how it's going to work. How the DAOs on the Cosmos work. You will have community. You can lock up. You can vote with your tokens. Those tokens will be more liquid because they're actually not securing the chain, which I think is highly beneficial. You want to stay liquid when your token is actually utility token. So it's first very interesting experiment. I mentioned to you before that this is the people behind Lido. This is the people behind P2P. So highly experienced team with many contacts in the business. So could Neutron be pushed? Could Neutron, have a lot of hype? quite possibly. Astroport, as I said, there will be liquidity bootstrapping, and as of now there is 20 million in total value locked, mainly on Terra 2 and Injective, but don't forget the Astroport was really large DEX with close to $2 billion, and this will now be on Neutron. So I think we might be seeing interesting competition for liquidity, and many people who claim, there will be one liquidity hub. I'm not sure, because there is Astroport. So also we will expect Lido, maybe not at the start, it will take a little bit later, but probably these two applications I'm most excited. There's of course more application that I will try to cover in the coming time. Don't want to pack everything into this video, but I hope you did get the major informations. Once again, let me know in the comment, what do you think about Airdrop? What do you think about the potential of Neutron? What do you think about the competition with other Cosmos and platforms, etc.? So with that, don't Cryptoniums out. Oh, one more thing. Also outposts. I know Stargaze is building outposts on Neutron, and with this new airdrop, a lot of liquidity, maybe, just maybe, there will be some NFTs that people will love to throw money at, similarly as we had at the start with the Bad Kids. So with that, once again, don't Cryptoniums out, make sure to like this video, and I see you next time.